do both jobs. Are you confident you can cope with the stresses of presiding over South African football and running as mayor of the Nelson Mandela Bay in South Africa?
You must know, if you talk about stress, I don't know how many journalists are here, but to face 17,000 journalists from all over the world, that is all over you every second. When you sleep, the journalist there in the United States or Tokyo or Japan wakes up in Australia where they were particularly strong. You must engage them. So I hardly slept during those periods of the World Cup. It was quite a challenge. But I had a strong team, equal commitment to everybody on that team to say we were going to succeed, and we did. So it is the team, it's not the individual. And that is the first thing, to understand the size of the challenge, look at the people who can make a difference and a contribution, and how can we restore the difficult conditions that confront the people of the city. It has a glorious name, that city. It must be a glorious city to live in. So that disconnect between the name and the reality in the city must be reconciled. And we need many people to help there.
You must have given some thought in terms of time frame. We're going to local government elections in 2016. Have you given some thought as to what happens then? Will you avail yourself if the ANC asks you to continue? What I'm saying is, could this be you turning over a new leaf altogether?
No, it will not turn over a new leaf. I made it clear that I am committed to football. We've just spoken about the kind of things that we want to achieve. This is a national project, and the ANC understand that.
Mr. President, what would be the process in terms of if the association finds that you're neglecting some of your duties as SAFA president? What would be the process if they felt that maybe they should let you go?
No, there will not be such a situation. I'm not a person to take a job and then neglect my job. That's not the person I am.
So, if they found that you're overwhelmed with some of the work, and maybe that you should concentrate on Buffalo City alone.
No, not Buffalo City.
I mean,
if the World Cup could not overwhelm me, nothing will overwhelm me.
Maybe if we put this in simpler terms, are we still going to see the same commitment from Mr. Jordaan within SAFA structure?
Yes. You see, you are committed to the church. You are every day, Sunday there, you are committed to the church, but you go also to work. My commitment to South African football starts at the age of 9. It's a lifelong commitment, and it will be there.
Mind you, Mr. President, you've also got commitments on the continent.
On CAF and FIFA, yes.
Yeah,
it's time management and balancing. It's not, I served on CAF and FIFA, and I ran the World Cup, and I assisted in SAFA. It's about time management. And I served on many boards. I served at university councils. I served on many other structures. It's about how do you manage time and how do you make an input. And yeah, as I say, operationally, day to day, it's not my responsibility. It's the people who work here. My role is to supervise, to advise, to give leadership, to drive the vision that we have for football in the country. And that is what I'll continue to do.
You say it as if it was more of a calling than anything. Was it a difficult decision to make for you?
No, I don't know whether calling, because a calling means that who called?
No, that would have been the powers that be.
Right? No, I think that let me go there and talk to the people, and then I'll find out who are these people who are calling me. I'll come back on that question.
Mr. Jordaan, will this not maybe tarnish your legacy that you've built over the years, just getting involved in all of this political?
No, I think we must never be afraid to address the problems that confront our people. if we know there are problems, must confront it. Otherwise, we live in a cocoon to a make-believe world. No. As long as you know your position, what is wrong and what is detrimental to the people of our country must confront and be courageous enough and strong enough to say, this is allowed, this is not allowed. This I will not have, this I will not allow. So we must be clear.
Just a final one from me. The Nelson Mandela Bay Municipality is expected to be hotly contested in 2016, and some are saying your appointment is really to sort of boost the ANC and sort of help it to retain what looks like a municipality that's slipping away from it. How do you understand your role in that particular regard?
No, I mean, 2016 is 2016. We are now in 2015. There are immediate challenges in 2015, and that is what we're going to address. 2016 may come. I may be in a different place in 2016. And that place may be in football, in other places in football. So that's the other conversation. See, that man is hanging.
All right. I'm listening.
Okay, so the 10 minutes is up, I think.
Yeah. Are you catching a flight? Is that
Yes.
Kev?
No, I'm going to Mozambique. I'm cutting a ribbon in Mozambique. It's a very nice job. There's no stress, there's no pressure, there's no people calling. You just cut the ribbon. And then you talk.
Are you roaming, sir?
Are you roaming?
Are you roaming? Can we call you?
When I cut the ribbon,
We no longer have sports press conferences now.
Yeah.
We've got, what do you call it?